ask you, you said that these 3 days are going to be the most crucial. What is the main message you'll be getting out?
Same things we've been talking about for a year.
But
jobs, out of control spending. Barbara Boxer's been in Washington, D.C. for 28 years and hasn't done much for the people of California.
Barbara Boxer is, I mean, a lot of people would say she's so powerful, and those are the senators that have a say and really have pull in Washington. How is it, I mean, what different things do you do with your campaign to try and beat someone with that type of stature?
We know Barbara Boxer holds powerful positions. She is chairwoman of Environment and Public Works. She is chairman of the Ethics Committee, but she has not used that power to help the people of California. We have tens of thousands of people out of work because of the lack of water. Barbara Boxer, in her role as chairwoman of Environment and Public Works, has the power to help get that water turned back on. She's refused to do so. She hasn't gotten a water resources redevelopment bill through her committee. She hasn't gotten a highway transportation authorization bill through her committee. While she's been in Washington, D.C., the amount of money that is returned to this state from our federal income taxes has dropped from 93 cents on the dollar to 78 cents on the dollar. So the truth is, Barbara Boxer has power and she hasn't used it for the good of the people of California. She's been ineffective. And so now the voters have an opportunity to hold her accountable for her lack of performance.
Just one more follow-up question. You can't just run a normal campaign against someone like that. You have to, I mean, it's got to be almost 200%.
Well, we have run a very focused campaign, focused in the sense that we are talking to voters about the issues that matter to them. And the issues that matter to them are, where are the jobs? We have 2.3 million people out of work in this state. We have more people in California who have fallen into poverty in the last 3 years than ever before on record. And while this economic devastation is going on here in California, Washington, D.C. has added 100,000 federal government bureaucrats in the last 12 months. Our debt has skyrocketed in the last 2 years. Those are the things voters are concerned about. We need jobs. We need opportunities for families. We need to hold Washington, D.C. accountable. Barbara Boxer has been there a really long time, and she hasn't helped the people of California. Folks are tired of career politicians like Barbara Boxer, and I think they're ready to say, you know what, we need to send a problem solver to Washington, D.C., someone who's created jobs and knows how to make some decisions, because we need problem solving now.
Two things. How are you feeling for one, and two, how do you're behind the polls? How do you think you're going to make up the difference in the polls?
I feel fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. And every recent poll shows that this race is in a dead heat. And if you're an incumbent, you don't like being in a dead heat. And the other thing that every single poll has shown for a solid year is that Barbara Boxer can't get above about 45% of the vote. You don't win with 45% of the vote. So we're going to go run hard for the next 3 days, and on November 2nd, we're going to win this race.